Alright, we're back with Let's Play Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I actually tried recording this a couple times, but I started watching a dog, and he's been pretty peaceful up till now, but right when I started recording this, he suddenly decided to start getting wily, and like, especially attention-seeking. And I basically never heard him bark before until then. I don't know, maybe something about me talking to myself. But we'll see how it goes this time. But speaking of which, let's start with Byleth. We rearranged and bought some new weapons. Well, we got a lot of pure waters, but he has the silver sword now. We got him a killing edge. And I guess he has the same stuff. C has a sword axe. He has the sword spear. We upgraded those long-ranged weapons. It's the same stuff. He has a broken iron sword. C has the venom axe because he's more accurate. And since this is like a big boss, well, he does restore HP, but so that might be a problem, but maybe it won't be. Anyway, we're good to go now. I said we're good to go.
This magnificent cathedral will collapse if this continues for much longer.
That abomination sure as hell isn't going to back down. We've got no choice but to go all in.
He's isolated. Let's surround him. Close the distance in one fell swoop.
Don't be rash. Conventional rules don't apply in a battle like this.
He's right. We have no way of knowing what that beast is capable of. We must proceed with caution.
At first, when Constance said that, I was worried that this is a timed battle, but there's really nothing saying anything like that, so it's a drama. I mean, it's a plot problem, but not so much a gameplay one.
I will prevail.
I'll cut through.
So, basically,
Stay focused.
I went to check and see if what Byleth's attack does. He gets beat down pretty bad. So what I eventually decided to do...
Yep.
I actually didn't do this originally, but I'm going to do it now. It's
Well
dexterity, but so I don't know how helpful that's going to be exactly. But I'm going to get some people with physical attacks around
Let me
here.
at him.
Thank you.
I'll give it my all.
So that when he can do this, so they can all counterattack from a long range.
Unexpected.
He has that equipped, so we're going to get pure water.
Sally
He's
forth!
going to raise his stats even further.
Much needed.
So now he's like a stat king. I didn't actually get strength the first time either. I didn't think that through all the way.
Ready and willing.
So that works out pretty well.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Alright, now we'll see how that plays out. Now that he also has extra attack. Oh, hello.
An illusion. And it looks just like Elfric.
I'm not sure I can fight him, even if it's not really him.
Don't worry, Happy. I can.
And I said, really? That's weird, because they fought him before, and it was the real one.
Illusions somehow?
Its wounds are healing. How troublesome.
I don't think that dexterity really helped. That's not really so much about damage as much as it is about trying to break one of his walls. Speaking of which, he's very good at something around here. Where are you? Over here. He's got something really great for that, doesn't he? Now might not be a good time. Maybe we want to get people around him first. We definitely want to get rid of these phantoms. But there's only like 3 of them. Wow, they're all carrying concoctions too. That's extremely generous. Maybe they have concoctions so they can heal themselves, so they have more life to give to him. I gotta pet the dog a little while, or otherwise he's gonna start barking more and messing up the recording. I'll do what I can with my non-dominant hand. In the meantime, he has Gerald's mercenaries. They can get all the way over there. And don't chew that shoe. This is probably going to be a bad recording again. Okay, so he can get them all the way over there. So we just need someone who can get this side. Oh, he can go 3 ways as well. Okay, so if he goes here, he can break that end. So we just need to have someone kill them. I think we can handle all that. Oh, okay, so he doesn't have steel right now. Well, we could try to crit to avoid damage. But if that doesn't work, then it's pretty likely. 44 is pretty good, but as far as critting goes, this is something I just realized at the end of the last episode. He has arranged one of the pneumonia gale or whatever. So, yeah, we'll just have her kill him normally. Oh. I guess all she needed was a 24.
You lost to me?
I'm kind of worried about Edelgard, though. Wow. Let's see. That's 23. That's pretty good, but probably not really good enough. That's now that's 81, 84, and that's 100%. So it's not too bad, I guess. Wait, what? Does he have Miracle? Could have sworn. Wait, not you. You. Oh, I would have liked to have. There is. You could do that. Although I don't think it's going to kill him. I don't think splash damage does it.
Yep.
Sometimes the world's too horrible to wrap my head around.
Don't wait up
Okay. Well, at least this guy is easy to hit. Oh.
I will prevail.
Okay, maybe he can kill him in one shot now. It doesn't look like it. Okay, in that case, it's back to the sword.
Is that all? Failure is not an option.
Yay.
I'll cut through.
On it.
Time is now.
Looks like we're going with B's strategy. I guess they call them, well, actually that doesn't really add up. Oh, he attacks everybody anyway. It doesn't matter who starts it. What matters is who finishes it.
Ready and willing.
Sally forth.
Okay, it doesn't look like there's anyone who can, like... Well, I guess he can. He can Kanto.
Sure, why not?
No time like the present.
Let's hope this hits. For some reason I had a premonition that it wouldn't. That's strange.
Sure thing. You can't hear me now. Not like this. Not anymore.
No, I
You
suppose
really
not.
are a damn fool. You know that?
We have
I've got an ace up my sleeve.
Oh, did that get them all? Oh, one left. We can get it though.
I'll give it
I
my
think.
all.
Ooh. Not as easily as I'd hoped.
Be mindful.
Well, I guess it is Gerald's mercenaries. I did mention them. Alright, let's see that she can kill him first, so that he's out of the way. Perfect. I guess the real... Ooh. Missed. You missed!
Do you see where you went wrong?
Okay, who has the lowest resistance to HP drained? Actually, is Byleth the only one who has low HP? That can't be right. How is nobody taking damage? Except for Byleth. Didn't Edelgard? No, she did that after. Did she dodge Dimitri? What? Oh, alright then.
Well done.
I mean, I ain't complaining.
Stay focused.
Well, if that's the case... Oh, for some reason I thought that had a range of 3. Okay, I guess Gerald's mercenaries it is.
Need a hand?
It's time.
Oh, good. You know, for all the good it does, but that's okay. Sir, why not? Let's get every little bit we can.
Team, but damn,
This thing is way uglier than I thought. Ha! Perfect. This'll be one for the history books.
At least he might crit. If that one guy could get a 1% crit, I don't see why he couldn't have gotten 3. But oh well. He's not... Okay, there's a double. There's also a double, so that's 8. Yeah, let's go with the 8, because we have two 9% crit rates. There might be an advantage to breaking the monster towards the end of the fight, because, well, then it's the end of the fight. Ooh. So he just auto-kills her. Autobots, kill her. Okay. Is he susceptible to death? He can't get critted. So with that said, let's see what happens to the killing heads. He doesn't quite have a lot of power, but there is a lot of crit rate. I guess we could just have Byleth attack, and then, Lindhart heals him.
Saw that coming. Right where I was.
How do they keep missing?
Never had a chance.
Come to think of it, I think I meant to give him a killing lance as well. Does he have one? I never ended up getting him one. Well, do we have one in the convoy and I just forgot to give it to him? We do. Okay, that will actually be pretty useful, since crits are just about the only thing we can do to him. Well, he does 27 damage, and he'll have 30 left, so that would work if we needed to do that.
I shall rise, but your day is past.
Right, let's start with Byleth. It's only a hit 64 anyway. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that actually would work. I don't think that affects, like... Actually, I don't think that really affects anything. But let's see. I thought it might be effect as a void. Okay, so, If we were to just rally his attack, well, tell you what, let's have him wait here and use one of his pure waters. What happens with him anyway? See, this is just... Maybe he is a physical attacker. I assumed it was magic, but I guess not. Okay, so that affects things. Hence why he's so much more powerful against our magic people. Okay, that's very interesting.
Much needed.
Light cube. Wasn't he doing 11 before? Why is he only doing a little bit more power? What is there, a cap? Right, but he has infinite range. The only advantage this has is that he won't be able to, you know, actually attack him. Pull the counter attack. If we could get his health bar down to the next one.
Who, me?
I guess the Venom acts just as well as anything. I'm sure there's got to be something saying you can't get poisoned, right? It certainly doesn't look poisoned. It doesn't smell poisoned. It certainly doesn't taste poisoned, so I don't think he's poisoned. Well, in that case, oh. I guess, we should just have violent attack him. No, we shouldn't. Or we should. Oh, I can't make up my mind. Yes, we should have violent attacking. Alright. That's 816. I'm guessing this isn't gonna, like, be enough. Nah. Good miss. Didn't. Well, that was a nice level up.
It's your call.
You're right, it is my call. Do I call you Pikachu? He's probably just gonna heal that off, actually. Oh.
Well done.
Hey. He's attacking Hilda. Well, we know she can't die story-wise, but I don't really want to try to finish the fight without her exactly. That would be tricky. Alright.
Stay focused.
In that case, since we ended up attacking with Byleth, let's do that and hope he crits.
Let this be a lesson.
There you go.
I'll give it my all.
Ready and willing. It's your call.
Okay, have him wait here. Let's see, what does he do now? Okay, well, like before, probably gonna have to go over here. No, not even over there. Oh, I'm playing with one hand now because I'm petting the dog to keep it pacified. Oh, can you still hear me? Okay, you can. I thought I might have unplugged it. Okay.
Thank you.
I think everybody who he would attack, yeah, they can all counter, so there's that at least.
Who, me?
Let's just check this out. Okay, just looking. Of course, if he summons people in this turn... Oh, okay.
I'll cut through.
Let's check this out. Of course, that's better for, you know, breaking. Yeah, that's, like I mentioned before, that's only for breaking through a monster's walls. Wait, is he gonna do one of his big attacks? What's causing it? I wonder if it would get interrupted by using... Pretty sure it didn't do that before.
Sure, pal.
Oh, not that. Oh, yeah. I actually got rid of his healing attack. And just had it give him regular healing, because it seems, well, up until now, it seemed like that was never coming up as something which was
Sure
useful.
thing.
Oh, man. Well, at least it's only hit 22. So that kind of works out in its own way. That way, Dimitri can attack without getting hit.
Is that all?
Yeah, we're getting all the concoctions. Yeah, it looks like he's just gonna do that, so he can just wait here and not gambit. He can heal himself. Since, I guess in some ways it's an well, actually it isn't an opportunity because he still counterattacks. Ooh. I don't know if I'm relieved or the opposite of relieved that there aren't any kind of tiles down here that would increase or decrease ours or the enemy's stats. I guess it's a relief.
Yep.
Yep. Could maybe crit him. Okay, so if he attacks him, then Lindhart can heal him, and C can use a healing potion. Unless C can perhaps finish him off, but I doubt it. Not in one move. There we go.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Throwing in any silly vulneraries. I did want Violet to attack this turn, though, and then he got healed. I don't suppose that... Wait, so it moves them. How does that play out exactly? What does it move them to? Does it move them to tears? Oh yeah, it's only 25 of their total HP, so, as far as that goes, well, let's see. For Byleth, you'd have, well, less than his max. It would be one thing if that attack still left you with 1 HP, but I don't see that happening. Guess we could always hope he misses. It's only 62. How many of these do I have left? 3. Okay, in that case, well, in that case, so you'd die anyway. So we don't want to do that. Did that say it, like, restored his HP? Okay, it only said, although... Oh, wait. Hit 100 too. He's gonna do the move anyway.
We'll lend you a hand.
What happens if we do this? He's not gonna use any of the gambits anyway. Okay, so now his attack range is lower again. I wonder what that means. Ironically enough, Claude's still in range, but if he's focusing his attacks on Byleth, then I guess that's what matters. Well, actually, no, that had the effect of making it so that he attacks. Byleth doesn't actually take damage, so he doesn't need to be healed. Not as much damage, but I mean, it also fulfills that experiment of seeing, okay, what happens. Well, you know, if that's. Okay.
I will prevail.
Let's leave these people out of range. I mean, it says they're in range of this thing, but it's so weird. It was showing the whole screen, like, with this, but now it's only showing a limited view. It's so interesting. Well, let's see. Let's get the rest of our people their moves done. She'd definitely be left with more than half of her max HP, so she could do this damage. Okay, let's go with the 95. And if it does do that, 25. Yeah, see, that was worth it for the crit. As long as it doesn't, as long as I understand that situation correctly, she'll be fine. Because he's gonna do the massive attack that does 25, or maybe he's only good. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm really curious. Okay, so can't really do anything. I mean, if she was gonna do this, she'd have done it earlier. Wow. Wow.
What the heck was that? We all got moved to different positions.
It's some brand of spatial distortion magic. I haven't the faintest how to defend against it.
Damn! Don't let that thing catch you alone. It's too risky.
Yeah, don't be reckless. Stand united.
Are you sure it's as much of a problem as you're describing? It seems like it's completely to our advantage, almost. You said he can't counter? I mean, I guess he can't counter, but he can still attack. So that's really the problem here. Still, though. Oh, Hilda. Okay, it's still not quite enough. So what she can do is wait here. Not with that, but she can just heal. He's going after Claude anyway, apparently. That seems smart of him. Not. I'm really failing to see how this is a problem. Especially with past critting everyone. Well, not
The
everyone.
fight continues.
That Phantom. That gives us free magic attacks. We can do Swarm. Swarm, yeah, to lower his speed. Or Death. Oh man, that would totally work. It's 43%.
You're in my way.
Ready and willing.
Oh. Oh. Wait, does he have lower crit or higher crit? Oh, I guess that was all the range he could do. Uh-oh. Okay, well I know who we're gonna heal. Hmm. 45. Well, who else are we gonna... Well, we only have one left, so... Alright, let's just see... Gotta have someone attack him. I guess since she can't one-shot him, it should not be him. It should be somebody who's... They don't make somebody else come and finish him off. Otherwise, we may as well just have that one person do it.
Let me at him.
Oh, really, dude? Guess it's only 45. Well, okay. Let's just look at this real quick. Okay, it's Yuri. Oh, nice.
Smile for
Nice spin.
me. Not too shabby.
Not too shabby indeed. Let's get rid of this one. We don't need it. Well, at least there's a 8 crit rate.
Wide open.
Yeah, not too bad. I almost want to do that move again, but let's make sure we're a little better off. Oh man, there's Byleth. Excellent. Apparently those aren't as useful in this fight as I thought. Okay, just for... Okay, that's only one more. And this is like 51%. If he doesn't land at least one crit, I'm gonna be astounded. I'm astounded.
This is what comes of meddling with a sacred tool commissioned by the progenitor god. But clearly it's too late to scold you at this point. For now, we must focus on dealing with the result.
I guess so. Huh.
Thanks for that.
No problem, mate. Well, now I wish I left him in range. Seriously?
I have to
There you
stand
go. Ooh, just enough. Dude. Is this even the final boss?
down. Use caution.
Don't worry about it. No, no, no. Wait a second. Oh, he's gonna do that move again, isn't he? Well, let's see about that.
It's your call.
We can handle that.
Unleash,
I'm not sure if
pals.
this does anything, but it seemed to work out last time when he was gonna do this move. We did that, so we can just have everybody else make sure they're above the health mark, or whatever you might want to call it. Oh. Can't believe that. Well, I guess you can finish him off then.
Do you see where you went wrong?
Byleth, I don't really wanna. Poor Edelgard, she gets getting thrown into corners.
Who, me?
Yeah, let's have her go right there, for some reason. Oh, Claude, he needs to heal himself. Well, he heals him, or Lindhart does. Probably both. Alright, I guess Byleth then. Well, if I'm going to attack the giant monster normally, maybe I should just use the silver. Guess 2 pure waters. Well, where did that happen? Not discard. What are you, a fool? Ah, perfect. Just perfect.
Thanks.
At some point, Lindhart's gonna have to take care of himself, I guess. So is that hit 100 as in 100%, or is it like it subtracts from, you know, their void? I guess it looks like everyone was affected. Alright, who's next closest? Oh, Yuri, eh? Well, that's a little pointless, so we're
To
gonna...
you.
Well, he does... He's the only one that reigns. Well, not the only one. Anybody else? Okay, that would work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that would work. Yeah, I can't believe he's already on his last health bar. They die so quick, don't they?
I'll cut through.
Wait, he can actually attack him? That's astounding. I guess I forgot about the range of the cavalry. And dude.
What's this?
Alright, there it is. Well, you know what? I guess you may as well wait there. So you can counterattack. You might finish him this turn, who knows? Why is he going after him, though? Isn't the likes of Yuri more appetizing? Is Yuri just too dodgy? Is that the problem? Well, it doesn't matter. Yuri's gonna be out of range because he's gonna go after... Well, maybe... yeah. It's 25. But it's 25.
Better accept it.
More importantly, it's 40.
Who's next?
Poor Edelgard trying to catch up to all the action. I don't think she's ever gonna make it, though.
Sure, pal.
Well, he's not gonna be able to attack anybody else. Oh, wait a second. That's enough for him to get killed anyway. Before he strikes back. I think these phantoms might be getting weaker, or maybe Balthus leveled
Stronger than
up.
I look, yeah?
Yeah, as the monster gets more desperate, the phantoms he sends out are weaker. For that matter, I think he used to send out 3. If he's sending out 2, that could be another sign.
Be mindful.
Alright, well, he'd go after Byleth. What's Byleth's range? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he'd be able to get in. I suppose I should... No, not Yuri. Because Yuri, in theory, isn't going to put himself into danger. Just a little bit of damage. If it crits, then it won't do a little more than a little. It didn't, but still. 9's nothing to snuff at when they start adding up. To snuff at, sneeze at, whatever.
Sorry.
Well, don't worry about it. As long as it doesn't crit. But if Dimitri crits, that'll be another matter.
Now, end.
There you go. Yeah, I don't think we're too worried about them. guess we're not
Thanks.
curing Yuri.
Sure thing.
Ooh, wow. Problem is, I don't want to. Kind of want Yuri to finish him off because it's like thematic and stuff. That would kill him. Oh wait. Oh yeah, bandits. Well, that doesn't matter. Alright. Now finish him off, Yuri! Together! Stuff. I'm putting it all in this one last shot. Are there going to be credits? I mean, because it's the DLC. If there aren't any credits, I think we can get through the rest of this. But if there are, well, we're about to save, but I don't know, a whole nother part just for the post-game, well, the post-game cutscenes.
It is finished. Well done, everyone. Because of you, her restless soul has finally found peace. Professor, I imagine you have much on your mind.
My mother.
I was there the day she brought you forth into this world. Citri had always been frail. Giving birth proved to be too much for her in the end. On that fated day, it looked as though neither of you would survive. In those final moments, she spoke, saying, "My heart, give it to my child." That is correct. The heart that lies within your chest is none other than hers. It was the only way that you could be saved. But Citri loved others, much as a human might. And I loved her in return. Citri looked upon me as though I was her mother. And I wished for her to have a bright future. I would not have her buried in the cold, dark soil. Prior to her funeral, I arranged for a fake burial. Afterward, I brought her body to Abyss, where I would sometimes visit her. I never thought that anyone, especially Elfric, would find her. I did not expect for such a tragedy to ensue.
So what about why she doesn't decompose?
Boss, there's something you gotta tell me.
You got an explanation for that?
Is Elphick really just using us all that time?
How should I know? I mean, he always acted that way around me, like we were a means to an end. But the church records indicate he founded the Ashen Wolf House 15 years ago. He mentioned he found Citri 10 years ago, so it seems he really did mean well, at first.
What's done is done. He's gone, and we're here. That's what matters now.
You're always so quick to adapt to change, Happy. I should follow your example.
Yeah, you always get to the heart of things quickly. Right then, I've got a lot to take care of now. I need to fill the church in on all the details about how things actually played out. And with my people freed from the monastery prison, they'll need to be accounted for.
Good luck with that whole mess. I'll be rooting for you from afar.
Surely you'll let us know if there is any way at all we can help. We'd be just thrilled.
Hell, if you want, your people can be my people. I could use some good mercenaries to watch my back.
Enough already. I get it.
It's no less than you deserve.
What you have sown, now you shall reap.
You made your bed, now shut up about it, pal.
Anyway, what do you figure will happen to Abyss? The church will want to step in, no doubt.
You got me. After everything that's happened, things can't stay the same. The church will probably assign an official to oversee things. Hopefully whoever they choose knows how to get along with Abyssians well.
Let's worry about all that some other time, yeah? I could really use a tall drink and a long sleep.
I'm with you. I hurt in places I didn't even know could hurt.
It has been a terribly long night indeed. One I won't ever forget.
A terribly long night, but a beautiful morning.
You mean to say that you are disbanding us?
Yes. After speaking with the Cardinals, my decision is final. The Ashen Wolf House was originally established for youths who are in need of the Church's protection. Somewhere along the way, that intent was corrupted, and it ultimately became a cage for you. The Ashen Wolves are officially disbanded. You can consider this a graduation of sorts.
That's a nice way of
You
putting
can
it.
doll this up by calling it graduating, but you're the one who sent me to Abyss to begin with. Now you waltz in here and tell us to just go live our lives as if none of this ever happened?
You may continue living in Abyss, of course. Abyss will always be a refuge for those who need it most. Your chains have been unbound. You are free to live as you wish now.
What?
You ask me, this feels like good timing. This sounds pretty alright, Rhea.
After all I have been through, I must say I feel immense gratitude at the prospect of living freely.
You're just going to let me go? While I was working with the church, I still did some unsavory things.
You have already been judged for your transgressions, Yuri. You have slain the undeserving. The weight of that is yours to bear. You have time to contemplate your actions now. That is punishment enough.
What's with the woe is me act? She's saying you're a free man.
True enough. It's up to me to determine how I'll live my life now. How I'll make up for what I've done.
You made up your mind quickly, despite having ample time to think it through.
Someone of my many talents must make decisions in short order. I'm in high demand after all. The Ferdiad Royal School of Sorcery demands my presence post-haste. How could I deny them? Soon, the name Nouvelle shall be renowned all throughout the Imperial capital. Prepare yourselves.
Didn't you already attend that school? Leaving and going back seems... well, good luck with that.
Maybe I'll try to see my family again. It's been forever, but now seems like as good a time as any to do that. The whole thing might be a drag though, so maybe I'll come straight back to Abyss.
I think I'll... yeah. Yep. I'll find a way to hit it big. Make tons of money. It's about time the indebted king of grappling finally paid down all those damn debts.
You could always ask my brother to help you out. Seems like a good way to go, really.
Borrow from Holst? That's a hard no. Wouldn't dare to trouble my best pal like that. That's enough about me. What are you going to do now, boss?
Eh, who knows? For now, I'll take some time to think. My main concern at this point is taking care of my people back in my hometown.
You mean you'll continue your former line of work?
No need to beat around the bush. And yeah, that's the plan. It's what I'm best at. But I can approach things differently now. Change how I live. Find ways to thrive in peace, you know?
Makes sense to me. I wish you all the best.
Thanks, friend. Right back at you. We both deserve to live our lives freely. I may end up back home after all this, but I worry about how my rogues here would fare without a boss.
Always worrying about everyone but yourself. Stop with that already, yeah?
There you go, being cute again. Though I'm certain if you're around, Abyss and everyone in it will be just fine.
We'll keep an eye on Abyss as well. Isn't that right, you two?
Absolutely. That place is a treasure trove of secrets. Just try to keep me away.
I trust your motives are not all so selfish, Claude. And yes, we promise to protect Abyss in your absence.
Boss! Boss! You can't just leave us high and dry like this! Where will we go? What will we do?
I should have known. Humans are adaptable creatures. They'll sort it out just fine.
Relax, will ya? We all know Yuri's not the type to abandon his pals. He's a guy who always turns up when he's needed. Hell, we should all be taking notes from him.
The world's a dreary place. We could all use a little help now and again.
As long as we're all here for each other as true friends, we can live our lives to the fullest. You heard me. You're all my friends. You matter. You always will.
That seems like a good note to end on.
Sure does. Catch you later, pals. I mean, friends.
With that, I bid you farewell.
And so it is. Until next time, friend.
Alright, what's with all this friend stuff? Friendo. The end. So do I press any buttons? I guess I'll press A. Okay, I think that did it. Okay, now we're saving. Reward for clearing via added the supplies. Rewards for clearing Cindered shadows have been added via DLC supplies in the main story. Quests. I wonder what kind of quests. Well, you can only really see the kind of quests at like an earlier save file. Like that one. Or that one, I guess. You can't go any further. Let's see what happens when we pick this file. Begin the side story anew. Cleared side story data will not be carried over. Okay, so you don't get anything special like a New Game Plus. I guess that would make sense. It's because you don't gain any skills or anything throughout the campaign. It's all the same stuff. You could do it in Japanese. Wipe data. We don't want to do that. So yeah, I think I'll do all the other routes too, but not for a long time. Probably at least a year, actually. Okay, so Rhea does have supports. How does that make any sense? You're not going to be able to get all the way to S. Not on the route we did. And then Sothis, what's with that? There's got to be routes where they like live or something. Unless it's just a red herring, so it's like, oh yeah, you can totally get all the way to A and S with them, or even B for that matter. Yeah, it's a red herring. Because I'm pretty sure I've heard that you can't do anything with Sothis or Rhea. By anything, I mean, they like... we can't interact with them, really. Like, well, Sothis, I actually meant to say the second part that I'm about to say in the LP of the DLC, but this was before she, like, disappeared, so you'd think that Byleth would be talking to her just as much as before. Like, you know, she just suddenly decided not to talk with Byleth, like at the beginning of the chapter, when you're able to explore. I forgot the first thing I was going to say. So, alright, so that's the end of this series, the DLC. We'll probably do other routes, but in a long time from now. I think I'm going to start my Mario Zelda project, but I'm not going to record it for a little while. I've actually recorded a lot of these back to back. More than I thought. I thought I'd only do like one a day, but well, I was just so addicted. And I feel more comfortable doing that now that I have what seems to be a steady income. So, see ya in the next one. I guess they don't have a harder mode than hard. There was something I was thinking. I guess I'm wondering what the extra quests are and all the extra content, but I have decided that I'm actually going to pick up on chapter 13 from here, since we saved from here, and right before the split in the timeline. So we're actually just going to load this one when I do play it through, so we don't have to do all of the other chapters again. So it'll kind of be like all the stuff I did, so it won't just be playing through another just another file, but like sort of a what if or alternate time. Like, what if we made this decision instead? I guess you could say that's kind of how the game works anyway, because what if you went with this house or this house? But you know, especially so in this case. And I'm not sure if there are other timelines in the other houses or not, or if that was just for the Black Eagles. Alright, so that's pretty much everything I was going to say. So, don't know when we'll play this again, but it won't be for a long time, because the side story was a little different. That's not like playing a whole nother thing. And this is kind of, for me, in my mind, for this channel, this is kind of the main continuity, I think. Because it's, you know, everything I kind of was inclined to do, and then everything else will be something I'm not so inclined to do. Like, you know, picking a different house. Although Claude's house was a close second, because I kind of like their style. But, okay, this time for real. And the next Fire Emblem, at least, will be picking up on Chapter 13 again. But the next time we see each other will probably be like Mario or Zelda 1. Not Magical Moon. I keep getting us confused. The other N64 Zelda game. Okay, see you. Bye. Bye. Bye.